Yo, what's up, you guys? Today I'm going to do a real quick review on this personal size large print Bible by Zondervan, and this is New International Version. It's comfort print, large print, lays flat, and of course NIV. This Bible is actually really cool, and it's a Leathersoft. There's the ISBN, black Leathersoft. There's a text size, and here's some of the features. It's not an overwhelming Bible. It's 11.5-point font, though, 2 ribbons, Words of Christ in red. It's got 8 full color maps, convenient portable size. Here's the thing, is these personal size large prints, my 2 favorite size Bibles are normally what most would call a personal size large print and a thin line. Most of the time just a regular thin line, regular print Bible. Them are my favorite Bibles. And the reason being is because they are very convenient to carry. They're the perfect size for carry. They're the perfect thickness. I mean, they're not that thick, just a little over an inch thick. They're not that big this way and this way. They're just nice Bibles. But the personal size large prints have always been one of my favorite size Bibles. And another one of the reasons is because it can be a large print and still in a carryable Bible that's very manageable and not super thick. So anyways, with that being said, let's take a look at this thing. And before we do go any further, I am going to go ahead and say this before I go any further in this video. This Bible is probably going to be my new favorite everyday carry. I'm going to go ahead and say that because you'll see why in just a minute. It is a Leathersoft. It's got this perimeter stitching, which is really, really, really nice. They done a good job. And then they got this stitching down this seam here, where you've got 2 different Leathersoft feels. Like here, you've got a smooth black. It's smooth. It's really, really, really smooth. All right. And then here, I don't know if you can see the texture, but you've got a textured Leathersoft, and it feels really neat. I actually like it. It's not fabricy feeling, but it almost feels like a rubber, which feels really nice in your hand when you're holding it. I actually like it a lot. I like the way it feels. And it's kind of a grayish, real dark gray. So this is black, and this would be like a real dark gray, which I like. It gives it accent. It gives the Bible some pop, and it stands out. I like it. It don't look like your typical Bible. There's your spine, just the same as this, that gray with that textured feel and stuff. NIV's Zondervan Holy Bible. And in the back, of course, is the whole thing is that textured. You hear it? It's got like a texture. I really like it. Very, very, very nicely done. And then of course you got it tells you it's Leathersoft and the ISBN. I love this Bible. I love the size. I love everything about it. I can't wait to dig into it and test and see how well it holds up and so on and so forth. I'm really going to dig into it well. You open it up here. You do have a paste down liner, of course, which can be expected on a Bible. That the retail price of this Bible is $39.99, $40, and you can get them right now on Christian Bookstore because I've looked it up for $25. You're not going to get a better Bible to carry every day if you like the NIV for $25. Like, that's insane. Good little Bible. It is paste down liner. Presentation page. And one of my pet peeves, one thing I will say that I wish that this Bible had, or that most publishers did in their cheaper Bibles, is whenever they do a paste down liner like this, I wish they would always use the vinyl paste down. Make it a little bit stronger if you can, just for the longevity. This one's not. It's the paper. However, I will say the paper in this one is thicker. So this paste down paper seems thicker than most Bibles that I've dealt with. So that's a good thing. But I would like to see it to be the vinyl paste down for longevity. Here's your there's your copyright page. There's your table of contents. This Bible's pretty simple. It gets right to the point. There's a table of contents and the books of the Bible in alphabetical order. There's your preface. Of course, you go through the preface, and then let's go to Genesis, Old Testament Genesis. Now, this Bible really stood out to me when I opened it up. And here's why. The paper is very white. I like that. And the reason I'd like that is because this 11.5 font in comfort print really pops. And not only does it pop, but it seems to be nice and bold. It seems they printed this in a really nice, bold font of the comfort print font. It looks incredible. It does have 2 ribbon markers, a black and a silver, which is cool. It matches the cover, black and silver. I like that a lot. Of course, it is a sewn binding. I'm not going to find a stitch for you, but it is a sewn binding. It has, your little note sections at the end here. But one thing I love about it is you don't have no center column references or anything. Oh, another great thing too. Notice that when a book of the Bible ends, it ends the page, and then it starts on a new page. That's another great thing about this Bible. Just some good stuff here from Zondervan. Really, really, really nice Bible. I like it a whole lot, and I believe you will too. Here's the New Testament. There's Matthew. Let me thumb through here a minute so you guys can see this red letter. Very, very, very good red letter. Nice and bold. Comfort print. I love the comfort print typesetting. It is awesome to me. This Bible is very, very readable. This would be, really, to be honest, I mean, for it to be just an everyday carry is not even giving it enough credit. This Bible would be good to preach from. If you preach from the NIV, or teach, this would be a great, great Bible for that. And this paper is actually remarkably good paper. It's actually decent paper for a cheaper Bible. I highly recommend this Bible. This is actually one of the ones that I do recommend for the price. I think it's going to be hard, really, really hard to find a better Bible for the money. So check them out. Check this Bible out. And it seems, when I was just checking there, it seems like every book starts on the left page. It may be true from what I've seen so far. I'll flip through a couple more. But this font is so bold and well, no, there's a right page. But it's just so bold and so easy to read. Let's go back here to the back. You have Revelation, and at the end of Revelation, let's see if I can get these pages pulled up here. You have the table of weights and measures. Then you've got, if I can get it, you've got a few pages for notes, which is kind of neat. I like that. I wish Bibles would do this more often. Publishers would do this more often. And then, of course, you got the maps that it says you have. And that's it. Just your paste down liner. Very, very nice Bible. You guys, look. Too many times all the premium Bibles get so much credit. Oh, and by the way, it's got the silver gilding, which I love too. Too many premium Bibles get all the credit, but we don't give enough credit to these cheaper, better, everyday beater carry Bibles. Like this little Bible, I would be willing to bet this Bible would last a long time. And I wouldn't be afraid to write in it and stuff with a Pigma Micron, because it's not an expensive, super expensive Bible. It's in great, I mean, it's just a great, little tool. It's easy to read on decent paper. So I really like it. Check this thing out. Here's your ISBN one more time. This is the newer release of the Zondervan NIV personal size, large print, 11.5 font in black. This thing is super cool. It's going to be my daily driver. I've already actually done made spot for it in my room in there, my bedroom. This is going to be the one that I read in the evenings and stuff at home, and probably end up carrying to teach in and stuff. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you If you have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. I love you, and I hope that you have a blessed day.